Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Happy Tuesday morning. Welcome back. Welcome to the new followers. Welcome to the existing followers. If it's your first time here, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to notification, and subscribe to the channel. All right. Yeah, man, it looks like a good week we have in front of us. So hopefully, you guys ready to take some notes and murder that week, right? There's an awesome trade I was not able to take because it happened during the week. During the week, what am I saying? During the night. Jeez. There we go. So Siri's talking to me now. What the hell? Um, so we're gonna discuss that. All right. So let's see if we have any comments here before we get started. Good morning, Sasha. Good morning, Bilal. How are you? Crash. How are you, buddy? And we got Peter Duplessis. Good morning, Sasha. Et ça sonne français. Um, all right, guys. So give me one sec here, because I'm actually negotiating for a horse right now, and I think this guy just replied to me. So if you allow me to be distracted for 1 second, let me see. Let me see. I see the dilemmas. So, aggressively because they are the. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec. I'm with you. Okay. Okay. I'm there, guys. I'm there. I'll get back to you. There we go. Perfect. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just needed to do this huge horse negotiation this morning. All right, guys. I'm excited. I'm excited, man. Charts are looking clean. I think there's going to be some pretty good opportunity this week. So let's jump into it. Where's my chart? Here. All right. And again, if you have any question, make sure to post it in the chat. If you have any chart you want to look at, let me know. Of course, when you say, "Hey, can you look at this?" I would prefer or can you give me your idea on that pair? Um, I would prefer of course, I can always do it, but it's always better when you send a chart. When you send your chart with chart work on it, it's always easier to go through and understand what was your thought process, why you're looking at that trade. So it's easier to break down and actually give value back to the community. Okay. So the main goal of this stream is actually to give back. It's not for having views or I don't give a shit. I keep saying it. I'm 42 years old. I don't need any love from anyone. I love you guys. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not doing that for that. Okay, I'm doing that to help people, and that's it. The rest, I don't give a crap. Hopefully it's loud and clear, guys. Hey, by the way, guys, we're getting started now, but man, smash that like button right now. All right, so make sure to smash it good. And let's get started. So let's start with GJ because I always start with GJ, as you know, if you've been here for a little while. GJ always been my main pair as a scalper. Now I'm mostly intraday or swing. So it's a little different, but I still like GJ still like a big place in my heart. Okay. Um, so if you're looking at a weekly time frame here, we're looking at a bullish trend right now. We are currently at a higher high here on the weekly time frame, and I'm looking to probably coming down to this previous structure for a long, I mean for swing trade. Okay, same thing here on the daily. If we because the thing is, if we go down to this previous structure on the weekly, you understand that the day is gonna go bearish. So we're gonna have to wait to go back bullish. So this pair is clearly not ready now. Yeah, clearly not ready. Okay. As you can see, the 4 hours about to flip bearish. So very not interested. But since I've always been scalping GJ though, I might do something on GJ on this 4 hour time frame. If we do break under a retest to continue down, I might take it down as a scalp. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But that's about it for GJ. Let's move on to GN. GN looking pretty nice. GN looking pretty nice. By the way, guys, I didn't took any trade yet. You're gonna see some position in different pairs. Those are like paper trade. If you look to my left, my computer is not there. Okay, I'm gonna have to plug it pretty soon if we have an entry, because I didn't even plug my computer since Friday. So there's no way my MT4. So I'm not lying to you guys. My MT4 is clearly not open. Okay. So give me one sec here. Okay, cool, perfect. So now if you're looking at GN, by the way, where is that computer? I just got a flash. Like, where the fuck did I put that computer? Oh, it's right there. There we go. Actually, before I forgot, I should at least open it, right? And have it ready with my magic key. The magic key was ready, but is the battery still okay? Oh, where's the charger? Where's that charger? Anyways, I'll go get it. Okay, cool. So we're looking at GN right now. And by the way, guys, sound is good because I changed setting on my mic, so just want to check. Can you just confirm the sound is good? Good morning, Emmanuel. Hopefully you're doing good. I'm Yogi. Good morning, Sasha. How you doing, brother? Hope you and your family good. Thank you so much for the comment. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Kid is on vacation this week. It's spring break. So probably gonna go ski at the end of the day. Sound is good. Perfect. Thank you. Did G1234. That's a pretty cool name. Good. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So let's jump into it. Okay. So GN weekly time frame. If you're looking here, if you look, where's this tool? Here we go. So if you look, we are bullish and we have the pullback inside that golden zone on the weekly time frame, which is also a major QP right there. Okay. The only thing though is I don't really like this candle yet. The thing is, like, I always been saying that, and that's something I learned with price action with back then with Raja. And every candle has a story, right? So basically, most of the time, candle would have a wick to the bottom, wick to the top, and it's clearly not there yet. So we went straight up, and it looks like we're gonna come down to form that wick. So it's really rare that weekly candle doesn't have both wick. I'm not saying it doesn't happen, never, but the odds are pretty low. Like if you look here, like just from, let me try to squish this a little bit. Okay, so let's start from here because my picture is right there. But let's start from February 2023. I mean, look at this. They all have a wick. All have both wick. Not true. We got one exception right here. So we got one right here. So again, like I said, it's not impossible, but odds are pretty low. Okay, so that's the only candle that has no wick. Okay, so that's why this one we're gonna have to be careful because it might come down. So that's why exactly you see this is a paper trade here. It looks like it's I wanted to oops, sorry. So because this happened during the night, that was the one I was talking about. What was it yesterday? No, this one was, oh shit, this was Tuesday. That was Tuesday. Oh, that was during Forex Talk Over Beer. Sorry, guys. Yeah, took that one during Forex Talk Over Beer. So clearly that one didn't play out, and that's okay. But if you look here, Boom. Okay. So that's why I placed that note here because I was like, wait for high low potential. Okay. So let's recap here. We got the weekly time frame bullish. We got the daily bullish. Okay. But if you look here, look at this. We respected that support. We got two doji side to side, and we got this massive candle. So it really looks like we're gonna be able to go up from there, especially that we broke previous high here to the left. But this daily candle had no bottom wick. Same thing as the weekly. So I really think we're gonna come down, create that bottom wick, then start pushing up again. So that means we're gonna have this time frame to go bearish to have the pullback wick on that one. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm not going too fast. Hopefully it's clear. So this one is not ready yet. Clearly gonna have to wait. Let me update my lines on the 1 hour. We're good. On the 30 minute, we are good from there to there. Anything in between those two blue lines is just market structure. Okay. So GN, stand by. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait to form the bottom wick here because I just don't trust that candle right now. NZD USD. NZD USD weekly is also in the same kind of situation. If you look here, and I think there's news for NZD today, if I'm not wrong, but we got price pushing up, coming down inside that weekly golden zone, which is a weekly area of interest, which is also a major QP. So we got many confluences. I'm waiting that setup for so fucking long. I'm waiting that setup for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6, 7, almost 8 weeks. Like, I mean, not almost, more than 8 weeks. Now, if you're looking at the daily time frame, the daily time frame is beautiful. Look at this. Okay, so we had a win last week, as you can tell. We discussed that on Forex Stock Over Beer. So if you want to know why I took that trade and why I exited at 3 to 1, you gonna have to go check out Forex Stock Over Beer. Explain it and break it down in full. Now, if you look at what's coming up next, I mean, we finally broke bullish here by breaking this resistance. So now I'm just gonna have to wait exactly what I do say here. Need to pull back on daily and have to wait for H4 SOS to continue to the upside. Okay. Taking a trade now here, like it was too premature, so I was like, nah, let's fuck it. Of course, there's H4 needs to go bearish now to have that pullback. Am I willing to go take this trade short now just because I know he needs to pull back? The answer is not really. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so like I said, we need that daily pullback to eventually continue down. Am I willing to take it to the downside just because of that? Not really. Maybe with 0.5%, but I'm not really interested. I'm gonna save all my money to put into a nice little trade. Like last week, I went 3% in because the setup was perfect and made 12%. So I mean, perfect. This is the kind of trade you want. Okay, so now that we understand that, H4 needs to go. I mean, it's already bullish, but bearish. What am I saying? And the reason why it's because we need that pullback on the daily, plain and simple. Okay. Now let's identify where the daily pullback can be approximately. Let's see. Since now we finally have this bearish candle engulfing, there's a huge probability now we're gonna have that pullback. So let's check it out. Guys, look at that arrow. Whoop. It was what? Right into that golden zone without even knowing. Um, Crazy. Like I've been telling a lot of people, when you've been doing chart work for so long and using certain tools for so long, it just, man, you just know. You just fucking know. Um, There we go. Perfect. So now we don't need this anymore. We're just gonna leave that note, and let's rock and roll. Actually, I'm gonna place an alert here. Boom, boom. Where's this alert? Man, when it's been a while, trading views open, it just sucks. Um, it just kind of froze and. There we go. Okay, so now I got this alert in place. What the hell? Here we go. Perfect. So, entering daily GZ. Here we go. Perfect. Now let's go check Euro CAD. Hey guys, if you have any question, feel free to ask. Yeah, good. Let's see, weekly. All right. Cool. All right, so EuroCAD, let's check it out. So we got the pullback inside that golden zone, which is also the major QP, which is also weekly area of interest. All right, so now let's check the daily time frame. So daily did flip bullish. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing first. It was bullish here. I was expecting a bigger pullback. So yeah, so was not able to take that trade. We took the first one. This is where we had that 12-for-1 win here last week. This was on EuroCAD. So now I'm just looking for continuation basically because I have all my. I mean, look. Look at the weekly. So we took it. We could have owed that trade up to here. Okay, up to this. Okay, but this is not my style. Like I just prefer to exit, take my profits, and probably re-enter later on for continuation to this area. So now if you're looking to the 4 hour, I was really looking for, once we actually took profits here, I was actually waiting for a pullback. You see this alert never got triggered. Never got triggered, so I didn't look at it, but I was pretty goddamn on point. I think this was a 382, if I'm not wrong. Was it? Exactly. You see, 382. We kind of rejected that 50 fib level, which is a golden zone, just by a bit. So, yeah, oh well. Sucks, but it's part of the game. So now let's take a look. Now we just created a new higher high. So what am I waiting for? I'm waiting for the same fucking shit. So let's identify that. I'm waiting for the. Oh shit! We actually did it. We actually did it. Okay, okay. This. You see here the note. Ooh, right here, right? Oops. What the fuck? This thing's weird. What? Okay, whatever. Okay, so now that we did that, we know the weekly is bullish, the daily is bullish, the 4 hour is bullish. We have the pullback. So what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? We're gonna wait for switch of structure on a lower time frame. But let's update our line first. Okay, so here we have this elbow, create a high. Oh, okay. So we're still bullish on H1 and 30 minutes. What about 30 minutes? Let me grab this line right here. Oops. Okay. So what's up with that one? That one is also bullish. Oh shoot. Okay. So we're not gonna wait for a switch of structure on the lower time frame because we are still bullish. So basically, what I'm gonna wait is just, let me check this 1 hour. Okay, so this is a perfect example. This is a perfect example where this fib level helped me. Okay, if it wasn't for that, let's say now you're just waiting for an engulfing candle. You'll be in the trade here. You'll be in the trade here, and you'll be in the trade here. You know, so you're all already probably lost three position by this time now. Okay, so the reason why I'm using this fib, it's because I know for a fact that after losing those kind of trade in the past, I realized that okay, so it's not a big enough pullback for price to continue to the upside. Price needs to go down, grab some liquidity, and push up. Okay, um, so basically, that's why I'm gonna wait for support to be formed at this area or around this area. You see this nice rejection? Yes, it might take off from there, to be honest. And I can miss the trade. But you know what? I don't give a shit. I prefer to miss the trade than just having a fucking losing trade for no reason. So I'm gonna wait for price to get in that area, and I'll take the trade from there. So I'm gonna say price. I'm gonna say entering H4GZ. Perfect. There we go. Plain and simple. Okay. So if I miss the trade, I miss the trade. But this is what I'm waiting for. Okay. Uh, Plus, it's like I said, it's not impossible for price. Like, of course, if okay, so here's the difference. If at 9 a.m. I see this candle closing like this as a doji, okay, now after that I'm gonna go in the lower time frame and look for engulfing entries, because there's a big odds after a doji like that price will reverse. Okay. Um, but for now, I got nothing indicating me that we're ready to take off, except for that big ass wick, which is a lot of rocket fuel. I call it like this. The bigger the wick, the bigger the move to the upside. Okay, but I think we're not done coming down. If you look on the lower time frame, even the 15 minute is still bullish. Even the five, hold on, maybe the uh, 5 minute. I mean, the 5 minute is bullish here. Boom, bearish from there to there. Okay, bearish from there to there. Here. Now after that, we went bullish here. Yep. So right now the 5 minute is bullish, but I really like this is just for fun. Me looking at it, where are we at? But yeah, whatever. I don't really look at the 5 minute. That was just for fun. Okay, so let me see. Let me see your comments before I move on to the next pair. Vanessa, bonjour Sacha. Can you take a look at CAD CHF? Certainement, Vanessa, ça va me faire plaisir. So let's check it out. Here we got a chart from NZD-CAD. I'm going to go take a look at it, Krish. Sensei, what was the topic that you wanted to talk about on last F2EB, but due to time limit, you didn't? We're going to talk about it this week. It's yeah, we're going to talk about confidence. Not confidence. Can you say confidence? No, not confidence. What is? Hold up, wait a second. Confident. Sorry. Was looking for my word. Okay. Okay. So Vanessa, let's go check. CAD CHF. Man, ADHD kicked in hard. CAD CHF. Where are you? CAD CHF. Where are you? Here we go. Okay, so let's take a look at I think someone asked about CAD CHF last week. That was the first time for me adding it to the pairs, I think, if I'm not wrong. Anyways, so long story short, weekly is bullish, but the thing is we are at a higher high on the weekly time frame. Now, if you're looking at the daily just flipped bearish. Yeah, okay, which is normal because look, okay, so look here on this weekly, okay, we are bullish and we have that doji, so that means there's a big probability for price now to have this pullback. So where this pullback might go from the beginning of the push to the end of the push, I'm gonna place our area right here. So this is gonna be the weekly golden zone. Oops. Weekly golden zone. There we go. Plus now, since we went bullish, there's also this. This is also a pretty good area of interest, which I don't really like personally because it's such a small pullback. But still, it is one weekly area of interest. Now, if you look at another one, we got one here too. Let's go check to the left. Wow, we got nothing. Whoa, okay. I'm in 2009 and there's nothing to the left. So, okay, this is funky. Let's go check out the daily time frame. Daily, yes, solid area of interest right here. Yep. So we got one here. Daily air. What's daily area of interest? And we have another one here. So we got three area of interest, which is super valid. Now let's check it out. If you have any major QP right here. Here there's a major QP though. So here is, even if we don't have like a huge pullback, I might be on the watch because I know that those major QP loves to be rejected. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna clearly place an alert here saying at daily area, the area of interest. Perfect. Okay, so now we know the weekly is bullish, the daily is bearish, and the 4 hour right now is still. Ooh, we actually broke under here, so now we are bearish on the 4 hour. There we go. So if you want to go day trade, knowing that you know that the daily needs that pullback, but the thing is, I would not be willing to do that day trade counter trend since we're look at all those wick rejection here at this major QP. I'm like, I would not be willing to take this to the downside right now. I just will let price play out and do his thing, and I would wait to see a switch of structure here on 4 hour. So if 4 hour goes like, let's say we do something like oops, wrong tool. So if we do something like this and we break above retest to continue the upside, I'll take it, but I have of course, you trade what you see, you don't trade what you think, but I feel like we have that pullback deeper. The only thing that tells me that we might reject. So again, so when you look at someone trading and he's doing all kind of stuff, and you're like, oh man, he's doing this, he's doing that. Don't forget that it's been like years of knowledge, being accumulated for those kind of person. Okay, so when I look at this, automatically in my head, what's going through my head is first look at this wick. This wick didn't break that one. Okay, so that one didn't break that one. We reject here. So that's why I'm being like, for me, it's red flag. Cautious. Be cautious. Don't do anything stupid. Okay. So there's a lot of things, to be learned. It's not like one simple thing. Okay, when price goes there, that means it goes there. There's a lot of stuff altogether. Okay. So yeah, so for CAD CHF, me personally, I would be very patient. I don't think it's ready, not even close to be ready. So hopefully that answered the question, Vanessa. All right, so let's go see. Krish, smash that like button, guys. Yeah, man. What's up with that? What's up with that? Yeah, I should do my steps at the same time. Um, Guys, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna go grab my charger for my laptop because I think there's gonna be a trade we're gonna be able to take together. So bear with me. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right there. All right, guys, we're back. Okay, so let me just plug this very quickly. Hopefully, I don't break anything. Okay, we have the. What is motherfucker? Oh man, I guys, you have to hate when something is supposed to be simple and being painful. Holy. Okay. Whew. That was quite a challenge. I hate this charger. God damn, I hate this charger. There we go. There we go. All right, we're good. Gotta get those steps in. Gotta lose that belly. All right. Man, I'm always burned. I'm already burned. Okay, so let's start this shit. Get the steps count. There we go. And we are rocking. Let's speed it up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking off. Okay, so where are we at? Okay, so we're gonna go check out Krish charts. There we go. So I'm just gonna open up my MT4. All right. All right, so we're cool. We're cool and ready. What's going? What's going on here? Okay. Okay. So, yes, thank you for the breakdown. You're welcome, Vanessa. Hey, Sasha, I've been watching a lot of your video recently. This is the first time I've tuned in live. Really appreciate what you are doing for the community. You are the GOAT. I come from FXLXG. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the comments. Very appreciate. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. If it's to help. So I'm really glad and happy that this is helping you guys. Okay. Man, MetaTrader getting closed. I heard stuff about licensing, but I don't think it's for every broker though. I'm gonna have to investigate on that because I saw different news passing through, so I'm gonna have to investigate. I'm so old school. Like I'm still have MT4. I don't even have MT5. I just like when I got something that works, I really hate changes. Like Magic Key sent me a new Magic Key like probably like a year ago, and I finally give my old one. If you were a part of the live stream, I raffled my old one and installed the new one just maybe like 2 months ago, I think. Already broke a button, so I don't know what's going on with that new generation. I'm gonna have to contact them, but I don't know what happened there. Um, Whatever. Okay, so let's focus here. So let's go check out Krish. Let's go check out Krish. Copy link. All right, so Krish has the NZD CAD chart. Here we go. Okay, so let's take a look. So we got NZD CAD here. We got inverted left head and shoulder. Nice. Yeah, okay. We broke to the upside. We got the neckline here, which is also in sync with the daily golden zone. Weekly bullish, daily bullish, 4-hour bullish, waiting for retest area of interest. We'll take the trade only if I get at least 2.5 RR till here, till this green line, okay? Because strong area, yeah, look at all those. Krish, remember very well 2 Forex talk over a year ago. I think was like, you have to look left. You have to look left. Guys, you got to look left, right? And if you look left here, look at this traffic jam. Like, look at this traffic jam. This is all people getting their stop loss hit. So get a look to the left to see what's going on. Okay. So yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense, Krish. I'm just gonna go check out on the lower time frame how it does look, but this chart makes a lot of sense. Let me see here. So we got NZD CAD weekly, and look at this. I mean, those are wow back ago. Those are so long ago. Let's delete all those. Yeah, and look at this. And for people that are just tuning in, I've been looking at NZD CAD and waiting to take a trade on NZD CAD since February last year. So it's officially more than a year that I'm waiting to take this pair to the upside, which is kind of stupid. We actually took like I think 1 or 2 trades together here on the live session on NZD CAD, but that's about it. It's been a while. It's been a fucking while. So now if you look at this weekly, the weekly time frame is still bullish, from here. So since October 2022, we started the push and close our higher high on December 22. Okay. So that means like a year and so more, So in December will be 2 years. So a year and 2 months. That makes sense? Okay, now if you look at the daily is bullish, like Krish said, and mentioned on this chart. And we got this daily golden zone right here. Whoa. Trying to do stuff while walking on the walk pad is quite a challenge. So we got this daily golden zone. Here we go. There we go. So yeah, actually, let's place another alert here. Okay. Now, if you look at a 4-hour time frame, 4-hour. Oh, where is that? Okay, that line is no good. Anyways, it was from here to here, and after that, we got from there to there. Okay, fuck it. Now we're bearish here, and bearish here. There we go. So let's change the colors. And those lines, guys, I talked about it a little bit on Forex Talk with Beer. Those lines are so helpful. Like it will avoid so many stupid mistakes like I did in the past when I was like, I'm above this. Don't need those fucking stupid basic baby lines, you know? Let me tell you, when you're jumping from pair to pairs, man, you need those tools. You need those tools. It's just like it's so much easier and so much cleaner in your head. When I look at this, I can jump from time frame to time frame. I know my line are blue, so I know it's bullish. I flip back. I was like, oh, it's bearish. Easy, you know. Man, my office so warm. When I close that door, holy! Take out this shirt. Oh boy, it gets warm quick. Okay, so yeah, so that's about it for NZCAD. Let's see what else we got here. Um, let's see. That video will remind me to check left, even in my grave. Yeah, it was fun, and I think that beer was starting to kick in hard. Like it was 9%, I think. Yeah, I think it was like I was having a lot of fun there. Yeah, if you didn't watch that Forex Talk over beer, I think it was 2 weeks ago, if I'm not wrong. Whew, it was fun. Guys, don't forget to smash a goddamn like button. Sasha, do you take trades when weekly and daily time frame in Sing but not H4? Um, I would lie if I say no because I actually did take some in the past. Most of them ending up into a loser. But if I do so, and again, it's not impossible, I do take one. But I will make sure that the H1 or 2 hours are actually in sync. So I'll reduce my risk and go for like a 0.5 or 1% instead of a 3. Reduce my risk and take it, you know. But most of the time, I will wait. Like probably like 95% of the time, I will wait to be in sync. Krish, that lines I started using it since I watched your first video, and then it made the strategy clean and simple to understand. Yeah, because you said like between this line, nothing changed. It's just market structure. So I don't care if it does this or this. It's still bullish or bearish, whatever. You know, anything in between those two lines, it doesn't change the trend. You know, so because there's people, I'm telling you, this is the biggest. That was a big moment for me when I was in the first boot camp with Alex. I was like, God damn, you know, like I've been trading for like, that was like what, 2 years ago? Was it? I don't even know. I lose track of time, but it was already a couple of years I was trading, and it's like I learned price action. I learned all kind of stuff, all kind of fucking stupid tools that I don't use anymore. But man, like I was like, fuck. Like, why is no one talking about this shit? You know? And yeah, again, thanks, Alex. And there's not just Alex, like Raja and me a lot. Like even if, yeah, whatever. But yeah, Raja and me a lot. Goddamn savage. This guy is quite special, entertaining. But I got that golden zone from him. Q. And Ryan. Yeah, Ryan was actually my first mentor. Anyways, okay, so I don't know why I'm talking about that. Yeah, sometime ADHD kicked in, and I'm just like, whoop, out of my way. Yes, I shall only lower time frame in sync, but not H4. Yeah, exactly. So I might take it, but again, 95% of the time I will wait. Okay, so now let's move on to the next pair. And guys, don't forget to smash that goddamn like button. I think we didn't talk about GCAD yet, so let's do GCAD here. And if you have any other good pairs that you're looking at and maybe we didn't look at, let me know. If there's something hot coming up, let me know. So we got the weekly here, bearish. We have the daily bullish. Hold on, wait a second. I need to check something. Yeah, okay. Okay, so daily is bullish here. Yeah, we definitely need the daily to go back bearish. And 4 hours bullish. Oh yeah, okay, I know why. I know why I was looking at that one. I was looking at that one as a day trade. As you can see, the weekly is bearish. But when we came down over here, we kind of failed on creating a lower low and we pushed back up. And here, we didn't even break that support. We're pushing back up. So it looked like weekly might flip bullish. And again, so that's why the day trade might make sense here on the counter trend trade based on the higher time frame. But we got the daily and the 4 hour in sync. Okay. So what I was waiting for is just like a pullback here on the 4 hour. Looking at the lower time frame, H1, let's check. Does H1 actually broke under here? Let me update those lines. Okay, so here, boom, boom, we went bullish from there to there. We don't really have an elbow here. So far we're still bullish here. So let me just change that. But very close to flip bearish. Okay, so what about the 30 minute? Let's bring those lines. So from there to there, oh, actually this one, we have the elbow. So from there to there was bullish, blah, blah, blah. So now we are bearish. So we are bearish here on the 30 minute. So got to wait for that 30 minute to flip bullish. And this will make sense. Plus, let's check from the beginning of the push to the end of the push. This is the golden zone. So since this is something that I don't do often, I'm gonna mark some notes. So when I look at my chart, I don't get confused. I'm like, why the fuck? The weekly's bear? Why? So because sometimes after a couple, maybe a day or two, or you're coming back to your chart and you're like, oh fuck, man, I'm lost. Why am I looking for this? So just taking some little notes help understand. So weekly bearish, but daily and H4 are bullish. Willing to take the trade if lower time frame SOS in H4 GZ. God damn. There we go. So do this and this. Perfect. Why is this thing not moving anymore? Before you can move the bubble without moving this thing. So stupid. Whatever. Like, you see it moving all together. Why did I do? Chris, usually you have the solution for me. Like, why? Like before I was able to move the bubble without moving this. Or whatever. Okay, so AUD What about AUD Oh, AUD is actually looking nice. We got this pullback now. Okay, so this one looked pretty nice. I really like that one. Um, so we got price coming down here, flipping bearish. We got price pushing back up for the pullback, retesting daily area of interest, which is also a major QP. Perfect. Now let's go down to the daily. Daily flipped bearish today after this nice engulfing candle. We created a top wick. We broke previous low to this previous wick here. So probability are pretty high. The price might come down lower. Now, if you look at the 4-hour time frame, my only problem though is the 4-hour time frame is bullish. So here's a pretty good example that you were asking. Who was that? I think it's that I am Yogi. In this case, I'm really not interested in taking it if the 4 hour is not insane because this too dangerous, in my personal opinion. You know, so yeah, so I'll just wait. I place my alert there. I'll just wait for price to flip bearish and take it. You know, um, so yeah, so basically, just gonna be needed for price to come down, come up, retest, which is also creating um, lower high potential. What am I saying? A high low potential to continue down lower. AUDGPY, basically waiting for that pullback. Again, beautiful structure. Look at this. We are at a higher high. So is it worth it to take a trade here? Not for me, anyways. So I'm going to wait for that daily pullback in this area, which is also in sync with this daily area of interest. Whoop. So let's put it here. It's a little lower than the daily golden zone, but it doesn't matter. Boom, here we go. Stretch it. I think we have another one also. 1, 2. Yeah, 3. So we have another one here. I don't, maybe it's a 382. If it's in sync with the 382, I might. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I'm going to have to take a look at that one if we start rejecting. There we go. But if we do close under, though, I'm just going to delete that zone and I'm just going to wait for that one. But AUDGPY does look nice. 4-hour time frame is bearish at the moment. So no matter what, I can do anything. And yeah, that's about it. NZDGPY, same of kind of idea here. We got a weekly higher high being formed. We got no wick to the top, which is kind of effy. But again, we're just starting that week. So, which is beautiful because you always want, like, let's say price wants to go higher. Most of the time, price will start by creating the bottom wick and eventually creating the top of the candle. You know, most of the time. So again, I can use my fib here because we don't have a bearish candle in the weekly, but daily we can definitely do it. Let's see what's going on here. Here. The golden zone. There we go. Gonna place an alert. Entering Daily. Cheesy. What time is it? 8:30. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So and 4 is bullish at the moment. Actually, no, sorry. We actually just flipped bearish, which is beautiful because this is exactly what we want. Perfect. And that's about it. I think for the nicest one, I think that's about it. Maybe I forgot something. Maybe you have another pair that looks hot. Um, like, of course, we got ADUSD, but it's not close to be ready. Um, CAD GPY, same thing. Not close to be ready. So I don't think they're worth talking right now. But yeah, man, the next couple weeks looks pretty nice to be honest. Um, yeah, very very nice. So let's see. Do you have any question? Let me go check the chat. I remember you told that Alex contacted you for an interview, and due to your tight routine, you are not ready for now, but would love to see you both for an interview together. Yeah. One of the reason also it's because I I'm not I don't really like to be exposed. Like I got different things going on in my life, different businesses, different stuff, and I don't really like to expose my shit. The last trader that I know that was actually showing his numbers had to sell his house like in 3 weeks notice and move to Pakistan. You know, kind of escape the government. I don't know if he owns some money or whatever. What the fuck happened? I have no clue what happened. But on my end, um, like last time I was showing up numbers was many years ago. Started some bullshit drama with friends, family. Suddenly, when you show that you're making money, people get stupid. Plus, you get people coming rob your house. So that's this part that, which I don't really like. And to be honest, I don't need it. But when my things gonna be settled, like business wise, I might be more willing to show a little bit. Um, but yeah, so that's what I told Alex. Like, hey, when my shit's gonna be settled, sure, we'll do it. But again, I don't like to expose a lot. I just I keep my stuff private. I don't like to flash or show off. Like again, I know it sounds like an old record, but I'm 42. It's just like you know, I back I did some MLM before. Back in my 20s, was making a lot of money. Having all those fancy cute cars. I had a 650 M package. I had a Benz. And like all those kind of nice, cool things. I had a $16,000 watch, which at one point I had to sold because I needed money. It was so stupid. I was young and dumb. And again, I'm not saying like spending your money is dumb. It's just like for me, it was dumb. It was stupid shit where I could have invested in real estate and be smarter with my money. But I was just so fucking dumb. But it's part of life. You learn as you go. But yeah, so all that to say that I had all those kind of stuff, cool things, and now I'm way, way, way past that. I don't give a crap. I prefer to put my money in something that's going to give me more money. And after that, maybe some nice stuff there and there, but I'm not the kind of guy who's going to be, I get excited, for like 5 minutes, so I might share it. And it's like, hey, but after that, it'll be like, whatever, you know. so, so yeah, so yeah, probably sometimes we keep in contact, and yeah, isn't the higher low of 4 on GC above in GC above? Hold on, wait a second. GC. H4. Let me see. Let me see. You talking about this one? It's kind of effy. It's not like a clean elbow. It, like, as you see, it's flat. You know, it's really flat. And those doji, remove those, and you know, because those are indecision candle for me. They are right off candle. So you remove those, you have nothing. You're just straight line to the upside. This one here, again, it's not a sharp turn, right? It's not a sharp elbow. So not really, but not gonna lie, it's effy. I hate when those shit happen. But for me, straight up. Well, that's why when it's not clean, guys, you know, go down one time frame, and here you can say, okay, if I want to play safe, I will base myself on the 2 hour. You know, so that's something you can do. That's sometimes what I do. If I don't like the way that the elbow are showing up on the 4 hour, I'll go down one time frame to see it cleaner, and or go up, whatever, you know, whatever you need. If it's not clean on H1, go up H4 and vice versa, you know. So here can give you a better picture. Say, hey, listen. But anyways, it doesn't change anything, to be honest, really, because you need to go down in that golden zone no matter what. But yeah, I see the point. I know you are very, very bullish on Sol. What do you think about Matic, Polygon? Worst shit ever. I hate Polygon. Polygon sucks ass. Also, same as Sol, maybe a little better, as it doesn't have much breakdown as Sol and have fast and cheap transaction. Yeah, Solana is so fast. It's just like, it's crazy fast. It's actually, can't remember, fraction of a second faster or a little slower than Visa, I can remember, but it's almost instant. Plus the fee are so goddamn low. Never seen something like it, you know. So yeah, Solana, but Crown, baby, Crown, the reach, Crown reached, guys, Crown reached $2. Yo, I got in at like 0.23 cents. Whew. Yeah, Crown is, like, again, no financial advice. Do your own research, but take a look at Crown token. You can trade it on Jupiter, Cube. There's a couple exchange that you can trade it or buy some. It's crazy. And Crown is actually the in-game token for Photo Finish Live, which, if you never look at Photo Finish Live, you better look at it because it's crazy. This shit's crazy, man. Let me show you something. While we're waiting for that 15-minute close, let's see here. Yeah, Photo Finish, guys. And again, this is, if you want to get started, by the way, they give you a free trainer horse. So you don't even have to buy anything or put money. Just subscribe, and they're gonna get you a free trainer horse. Use this code here. I'm gonna put it in the chat if you want to do it. So this is the referral code, and I'm gonna do a raffle with anyone that use my raffle code. I'm gonna eventually raffle a horse, or I'm gonna do something. So just send me a screenshot if you do subscribe with my referral code. But yeah, basically, they're gonna give you a free trainer horse. Let's see. Well, this is all my horses. But here, and you can win money, guys. I'm telling you, like, this guy, this guy here made me like more than $2,500 USD in no time. Crazy shit. But they're gonna give you a free horse like this, you know, a trainer horse. And when you compete in the how's it called again? They call that the trainer series, I think. Where is it? I can't remember the name, but you can participate into the trainer horse series. And if you win points, the biggest point or the top leader in that season, and the season is 1 month, 4 weeks. You win a real game horse that you can race and make money with, and you got it for free, which is kind of amazing, you know. But yeah, man, this I'm telling you, man, this game is crazy, um, crazy. I never knew anything about horses. Maybe I always liked horses, you know, but like didn't know anything. But this game is so fucking good. Like you buy a horse, you breed them, you gotta investigate into bloodlines. Like this guy's a sprinter. Okay, I'm gonna make babies with that one. It's a sprinter, so I'm gonna create that monster horse that's gonna win crazy money. There's a guy who actually made five. Listen to this: $500,000 USD profit just by studding fee, meaning that he had studs that he retired, and people are paying him to breed with his studs because they are very good horses. So again, do your own research. This is no financial advice, but this shit is crazy, crazy. They are the official. If people knows Kentucky Derby, they are the official partner of the Kentucky Derby, which is insane. Okay, and look at those races. Like I don't have a race going on right now, but I'm sure we can find one that's playing right now. So let's say we got this one right here. I have no clue. Just to show you the quality of this game is amazing. It's just amazing. This is a major race, so that means that the purse are pretty good. Like if you're looking here, purse, um, it's 20,000 Derby, so that means it's 20,000 divided by 80. That means it's a $200.50 race USD. In just like this shit's gonna be like what, a minute or so. So the winner of this, look at this. It's beautiful. Like it looks real. They actually make the preview for Kentucky Derby. This is so fucking. Anyways, guys, sorry, I get excited about this game when I talk about it. It's just because it's printing money right now. It's just crazy. Um. Okay, so let's see here. Um. Sol takes 5 seconds. Warmatics takes 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, and forget about Ethereum and Bitcoin. Fuck. Like Bitcoin's like my grandmother. You know, like takes like 15 minutes to get to the bathroom. You know, just like fuck. Like I don't get it. Just anyways. Um Crown is flying since month. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Now we're gonna have a pullback. So if people wants to take a look at it, it's good because we created a new higher high. And everybody knows in trading when you create a new higher high, price will pull back to eventually go do the new higher high, right? So this is exactly what we're having right now. So um but yeah, crazy shit. Crazy. All right. So, thank you so much for being here, guys, today. Let's see. I think we saw a new comments coming. Only 250. Yeah. Yeah, $10. Very possible. Because Axie was another game that actually went up a little bit more than $10. So everybody's actually aiming $10 for Crown. Yep. Exactly. Do you know the guy, Profit FX or Mike Inley? No clue. No clue. No idea. Sorry. All right, guys. So, anyways, thank you so much for being here this morning. We're gonna go live. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. We got another one. Would you not take a trade if the wick has not formed in the opposite direction, the H4? Example: bottom wick not forming on H4. If you are looking for buys, H4 has more candle that has no top or bottom wick than a weekly. But there's many things that will be I'm gonna have to be looking for, you know. So So yeah, so I'm not saying it's not possible. It's possible. I can take the trade, but I'm gonna make sure that I'm safe. So hopefully we can find an example like that soon, so I can demonstrate that for you guys. All right, guys. So gotta run. I'm actually walking right now, but gotta run. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on Thursday night for Forex Talk over here. So make sure to tune in and share the word. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Have an amazing day. Trade safe. Peace out. Peace out.